Right then, guys, here we go. It's final time. Neil Smith up against Graham Shadwell for the title. I think both have played pretty well all weekend. Both played 3 games yesterday, 3 today. Oh, Neil holding his knee there. That's not a good start. Well, we could see some fireworks in this. They both desperately want to win this title. And obviously you want the 100 points as well for the ranking list. So Neil doing what he does. Matt up, giving himself 3 yards, I think. Jack a yard short of the tee. Well, slightly scrappy start. Yeah, Neil holding at the moment. Still under the line with this one, but he's holding 2, Neil. Better effort here if he just runs it out. Oh, he's just pulled up. So oh, Neil holds 2. A scrappy end, but he's holding 2, so he'll be happy with that. He's chasing up after this one. He's under the line again a little bit, but it's a good bowl, so he holds 3. So already a big bowl needed from Graham. Oh, he stopped in his tracks. It's a great line. I think he thinks he's heavy. He knows he's heavy. Oh, 3-0 on a scrappy first end. Great start there for Neil then. Graham would be desperate for the 100 points here for the win, because he play as many tournaments as a lot of players. Obviously doesn't play as many as Neil, so if he can get 100, it's a huge chunk of what he needs for next year's grand final. Yep, good start from Neil. Well, Graham just a little over the pace here, but not bad bolt. Yeah, decent bolt. Not the shot, I don't think, but decent. Pretty good weight from Neil there. Neil, you drop past the jack and sit off Graham's bowl, you'll be really happy. Not bad. Yeah, good bowl this. Hi to you guys. Dan Greener watching in Canada. Nice to see Princey watching. Good lad. Hope you're well, mate. Good effort here from Graham. Just holding off, I think. He could still be 2 down. He's got all the back position if he wants to try and play a little something. So what's Neil doing here then? Is he just going to try and shut it down, or is he going to put a back bowl in? Let's have a look. He's definitely not wide. Sit off that bowl, he counts, but Graham will play a runner at this. He's got the best 2 backs. Yeah, he's not even waiting. Look, he couldn't wait to get on there and bowl this bowl. Oh, he needs some luck though. No, he was a little high. He was hitting the target. Maybe slightly unfortunate that things didn't move around a bit more. So he's 2 down. So Neil gets a 2. Goes 5-0 up after 2 ends. Great start for Neil. I've got to say, Neil has played pretty well over the whole weekend. He had a first round game against Martin Puckett, which was a great game, and he managed to come through that. And since then, he hasn't looked like he's played much in the way of scrappy bowls whatsoever. Graham too has obviously played well to get to the final. He's had the odd scrappy little patch in matches here and there, but like class players do, he's found his way through, and now he's in the final, looking for the title. That's what they both want. Great start from Neil here. Yep, just under the line, and Graham. Lovely pace. A little bit quick. Not bad there. Finished well. If there's any jack movement. Yep, he's dipping again here, Graham. Just dipping underneath. Just pulled up, so Neil's still holding. Great bowl here from Neil. Well played, Neil. Oh, Graham not got a lot working for him here. Neil's got the back bowl. Well, in the area, but just running by. So Neil won't want to leave a wing bowl here. He won't want to fatten up the target at all. If he just drops around the jack, he'll be happy. Just run through, but it's another back bowl, so it really takes a runner away from Graham here. He's got nothing but the draw, really. It wouldn't surprise me if he changed hands, tried to sit off the jack high bowl. It's probably the right bowl, because even if you're a little over the pace, you can get the shot off that bowl. Can even get one away using his wide bow and dropping into the head. Nothing for flashing at it here. There's only a toucher coming through if there's any jack movement, and that belongs to Neil. No, he's elected to stay with the hand and try and dead draw it. He's good enough to. Yep, heavy. Might have played down the other hand there, a lot of players, I think. So, Neil in command of this set, 7-0 after 3 ends. Now go have a look at the website, guys. Look at the current ranking list. It's beginning to take shape. Look at the tournaments that'll be opening up soon. Get yourself in. If you want to start with something local to you, there'll be something. Get away for a weekend. You have a run in the event. Great. You get some money. If you don't, well, just enjoy the event. Enjoy the game. This is where it's at for any younger players coming through who want to play singles events. So have a look, see when they open up and get your entries in. Most of the tournaments fill up pretty quick now. Right, Graham needs to win this end, preferably with more than a 1. 7-0 down, 4th end. Not a good start for him. Neil's been good for it. Good effort here. This is good here. Yeah, shot bolt, foot through, maybe less. Yeah, looks a decent effort this from Graham. He'll hold past his own. He might get the shot. No, very close now. Still looks like it's 1-0 to me. Oh, it's close though, looking across. Yep. Oh. The umpire raised a finger and then said measure. So he must fancy Neil's. But he said measure. And Neil needs good weight on this one to drop down. Not a bad effort, but doesn't affect it. It's still a measure. Shadders needs a big bowl here. He needs to sit Neil's bowl. He really needs to win this end, get on the board. Really, he needs to pick a couple up. He's in the area here. He needs to hold past the jack, not get down to the jack. What a bowl that is. He's played it well. He's just run out though, but he's got the shot. What does Neil do here then? 7-0 up. Does he just try and keep it tight, the head, and just draw the shot? Yeah, looks like it. He knows if he gets close to drawing the shot here, it's very hard for Graham to get any more than a 1. Some people might have played down the other hand, tried to turn the shot bowl away, push the jack back maybe, as he had the 3 back, well, 2 best backs. So, Graham has a chance then. Sit the nearest bowl of Neil's. And he'll get a 2. Well, good pace here, Graham, and you're good. If you've got good pace. Yep, looks like it's good enough. If he's just... Oh, it's fallen back. He needs a 2, or 1's not really going to do it. Oh, we'll see. Is it a 2? Yes, 2. Oh, he's in this set now. 7-2. Big ask. Right, Graham. Really, you need at least a 2 on this end as well. He's not out of it if he gets a 1, but Neil's in command, 7-2 up. Same format, 2 7-end sets and a tie break. This is a great effort here. Just pulled up, but good starter. Good reply from Neil. He wants to pick the jack up. He's just run through, but it's a good bowl. 7-2 up, you just want bowls in the head, bowls about, and really then you know you should see the set out. Force them to play through the head and get a bit lucky. If they do, they do. Good bowl here from Graham. Very good. He's beginning to warm up now, Graham, after being 7-0 down. No, Neil's not quite up with this. Cracking line, found the centre. He'd be disappointed he didn't get round Graham's shorter bowl. Remember, if you do want to enter these tournaments, there are always Sunday only slots. If you can only manage to get here for the one day, you can stay here the night before or come up on the morning, or you make a weekend of it and play half your games on the Saturday, come back on the Sunday. Good effort here from Neil. He just wants to drop more, but this is a good second bowl at least. That's not bad. Graham will want to sit off that, turn it away and stay. He knows a 1 isn't ideal. Answer to the pace of the green. Yeah, the pace really got up yesterday. It was really nice. And the pace here is much better than apparently it used to be a few years ago. I remember coming here a few years ago and we played, I can't remember what it was, Denny or something, and it really was slow and very tricky, but they've double stretched it here recently before this tournament, and I've got to say it's playing a decent pace. Not lightning fast, but decent, big bendy hands, as you can see from this bowl coming in. No, can't fault it really, especially this rink. Oh, he sat Neil's down. That's massive. Whoa, Neil knows that that's huge for this set, so he won't mind if he's not very near here. It's 8-2 as it stands now. If Neil's holding shot, which it looks like he is. Yeah. Yeah, 1-0. So 8-2. So big ask now for Graham to get anything out of this set. I know Neil wanted to prove himself for this weekend. He was disappointed that he didn't get any sort of look in for the over 50s international team. He came here fired up. He's of that age now. Yeah, I can't believe it either. But yeah, he didn't get a look in, and he's used that to come here and play as well as he has. Selecting not easy, as we know. But yeah, it's a big surprise to a lot of us. Great start here. Neil looking just to lock this end down. 8-2 up. Shadders probably knows the set's over. Another good bowl here from Neil. Just dropping around it Again, bowls around, he knows that the set's his. As long as he keeps his bowls around, don't scatter them around, but there we go, that's not easy to do sometimes. Shadows will just want to get his draw going really, so that the second set starts, he can try and get off to a good start. Yep, another decent bowl. Doesn't even matter if he goes one down. No, he's pulled it. No, he's got the shot. That certainly looks like the end of the set to me. Graham will be playing something through this. I mean, his best bet. Well, he could get the miracle. He could get all three bowls. He needs something like that to have any hope. Could get two away using the wing one and onto the shot bowl. He could get all three. Oh, you know, he's just playing a very controlled bowl. I think, yeah, I'm not sure really. I'm not sure if he just decided the set was done. I don't know what he was, maybe just trying to pull the jack for two, I don't know. But really he needs a three. 8-2 down. Anyway, nil holding here. Well, Graham is going to fly straight at this and just hope. I think he's just told the marker, watch out. Wow. When he launches, he launches. That's the end of the first set. 3-0. He was good for the first set. 11-2. Slightly flattering, but... And he has the mat as well in the second set. Yep, Graham gave the mat away in the first set. And Neil just marched on through it. So he's got the mat in this second set. Playing his usual length now. Mat up. Give himself 3 yards. Jack somewhere near the tee. So here we go then. Graham has to win this set to take it to a tie break. Looks a decent start. Just needs to pull out. He just run through. Yard through, I guess. Right, Graham, need a better start here. Yeah, much better. Still plenty of room for Neil, the way he's been playing. That's a decent start. He pulled his arm back as if he thinks he's heavy again. Is this an opening for Graham? No, he's not that heavy. He's just a foot through. So ideally, Graham will be looking to draw inside the jack and Neil's shot bowl. He's run through. Just needs to get going here, Graham. He's been offered up a chance here in this end. He really needs a good start to this set, I think. Oh, Neil's scrubbed that one. Right, Graham, what have you got? Let's have a look. watching it like he thinks he's not too bad. Turn his own up for shot, won't he? Probably done enough. Marker says measure. O'Neill will be trying to draw around those bowls. Well, not quite. Slightly scrappy this end. Right then, Graham. Can you turn the back bowl 6 inches to make 3 of it? Got that one away really nice, as he usually does. He's in the vicinity. If he's up, he has to run here. He's good enough for shot. Ah, well played. Could be 2. Yep, 2 to Graham. That's what he needed on this first end of the second set. I think the crowd would like to see a tie break. We've had some fireworks in the tie breaks today. It's been brilliant. Right. Graham has gone back to what he has been doing, taking the mat 3 yards up. That's what he stuck to. What I've seen in his matches. Great reply from Neil. It's a piece of the jack, runs through, sits the bowl as well for shot. Nothing seems to be phasing Neil at all. All the changes of length that have been going on against him. He just seems to have found his weight really well. Good effort here, Neil. Well played. Finished really well, that has. Probably slightly unlucky. He didn't get either a piece of his bowl onto the jack and then, or just down to the jack. Oh, great bowl from Graham. Holding one and a look now. Well, this is what he needed to do. Start putting Neil under more pressure. He had the first set his own way, really, Neil. He's in the area here. If he halves the bowl and turns in, yes, what a bowl that is. Holding 2 now. Well, this is Graham's last bowl. But he's not going to be short. We know that. In fact, he's thinking about it because he doesn't have back bowl. And the back bowl is a toucher. If he went straight at the jack, he could turn the toucher through into the ditch as well. But he's 2 down. So he'd be happy to get 1 or 2 away here. Yeah, playing it pretty nicely, which is a difficult shot to play. But he's really in the area. He's right down the chute. He needs to run through, and he has. Well played. Well played, Graham. And a toucher as well, which is key. Right, Neil has about 4 feet really. I think the shot bowl's about 4 feet away, but it's only a foot or so off the ditch. Oh, they're having a good laugh with each other. Neil is in the area. He's right in the area. I tell you what, he's drawn the shot. Well played, Neil. He had a lot of room, but, you know, it's never easy drawing to the edge. Yes, Lorraine, I remember now. We did play Eggomere one year. I think I might have been leading for you. I think. I can't remember. I remember we got duffed up anyway here. So 2-1 to Graham in this second set. As for the bowls they're using, I'm pretty sure Neil's a Tiger Pros, size 3. I think Graham's might be a size bigger, but I think they're Quantums, but they do bend quite a bit for a set of Quantums, I think. Of course, we're told they all do the same, so, but they do look like they bend a bit more than the average Quantum. But then his delivery is so good that maybe that's the reason. I'm drinking cold hot chocolate, so something's gone wrong somewhere. Well, Graham's holding shot after 3 bowls here. He's only bowled the 1 bowl, so he'll be happy. Yeah, one I add here though, he needs to run on that line. No, he's turned his back on it. I was skipping, wow. Oh, he's done enough to get the shot here. Neil turned his own up. He had really good pace with that. As we've seen, a lot of bowls have dipped late. And he's dipped to his own bowl there. Graham looks on a decent line here, I think. How's his weight? Well played, Graham. Brilliant bowling. Well played. So, Neil, do you just try and keep it tight and just draw the shot, or do you try and play the bowl? He looks on a tighter line. He looks like he's going for the bowl because he's got the back bowl as well if he can pull the jack. But look at that. Dipped a long way. Oh, he got a slide. He got the sliver, but it's close for shot. Graham's got an acre of space to draw the shot. Wow. If he is holding and he gets a 2 out of this, he'll be really happy, Graham. Well, that's the shot bowl. I just don't know which is second. I think it was 2. It'll be 4-1 to Graham. Yep, 4-1 after 3 ends. No, much better start in this set for Graham. Much like his semi-final game, he got well beat in the first set, came back and won the second set well. I think I'd like to see a tie break, to be honest. Oh, the usual from Graham. Perhaps the jack's not quite as far as it has been for him. But The mat's up 3 yards. Not quite the start he would have wanted. Neil's got a chance to win the first bowl battle. Doesn't look too bad. Just running through. Yep, shot bowl. 2.5 feet, I think, behind. Well, just pulling up here. Neil's just waited on the mat because there's actually a little Mexican wave going on in the crowd. Plenty of people have stayed to watch this final. It's been another great tournament. Neil's holding 2 at the moment, so Graham will want a good bowl here. Oh, he's pulled up again. Looks like he's probably still 2 down. This could be huge, this end. Neil not sure. He's watching it. He looks like he's done enough. To me, if he gets around that bowl, no, he didn't get around it. He'd be disappointed with that. So Graham, big bowl this. Now she could be dropping a 3. Oh, he stood still as soon as he let it go. Often a sign that something isn't quite right. Perhaps a bit heavy. And yes, he'll be disappointed with this end. Could be 2 down here, so Neil could get back to 4-all if he draws another one here. Needs to stop though. If it sits down, it could be. A little bit of a scrappy end. Neil could end up with a scrappy 3 out of this. Let's have a look. Yeah, it's a measure for 2 in the end. Well, if it is 2, it'll be 4-3 to Graham, having lost the first set. Yep, 2 it is, I think. Yeah, 2 it is. Neil with the mat up again. 4-3 after 4 ends. Getting down to crunch time in the set. Graham just knocking back what looks like apple juice. Quite the start Neil would have wanted. A useful bowl, but just running through. Decent start here from Graham. Yeah, 9 inches short. Well, ever here, Neil. He's pulled the jack. Well played, Neil. Made 2 of it. He's asking the question in this end. Sure, Graham's up to it, but he needs to be up to it. He's bending again. Oh, he could be under big pressure here. Neil got a little touch again down the forehand. It'd be beautiful for him. Yep, he's tight. He hasn't punished him with this bowl. Be slightly disappointed with that, but he is holding a good 2. Well, Graham looks like he's made sure he's up with this one. He needs to stop. No, it didn't fall down, so it looks like it's still 2 to me. Yeah, it is. Still 2 to Neil. And they've got their last bowl each now. Neil would love to make this 3. He's definitely not tight with this one. He's on a pretty good line, I think. It's a great effort. Don't want to move the jack too far, but a little touch. Oh, well played. Great bowl. Graham's quickly on the mat. This is a massive bowl in the context of the set and the match. I'll tell you what, if his weight's good, he's got chances. What an effort here. Just pulled up, so 2 to Neil. 5-4 up now, Neil, after 5 ends. So next end, Graham needs to win, really. Neil wins it. He's in pole position to take the set and the match. Yep, Neil not changed anything lengthwise. This is what he likes to do. Mat 3 yards off the peg. Jack on the tee. So, big end this. Not a bad start from Neil. Just run through. Graham will want to beat that with his first bowl. They're not quite up from Graham. Close for shot. They'd be disappointed with that, I think. Here comes Neil again, but he's just heavy and on the high side. Not bad though. Sits in its shot bowl. But no bowls winning the end that's been played so far. Good effort here. He needs to stay with it. Oh, could be 2 down. I mean, it'll look inviting to him unless Neil changes it, but just a touch over the pace, didn't get the jack full, and now he could be 2 down. Neil's trying really hard here. He needs to hang on. A little touch on the jack would be great. He's got another counter. Right, here we go then. Big bowls required now. Not going to be short here, I know. Oh, Graham's 3 down, but the target will look inviting. It's just how much pace does he play this with? He'd love to play it controlled and pull the jack in the ditch. That's what he's trying to do. I think he's interested. I think he really is interested. He needs the jack square. Up, he says, up. Yes, what a bowl. fantastic, Graham Shadwell. Just what he needed. I mean, it looked inviting, but he had to play it. And he did. Oh, Neil has got a toucher, I believe. And where is the toucher? He can't draw to beat it. I'm not sure. Has Neil got a toucher? Can't see any chalk on any of his 3 bowls, actually. I thought he had, but no, maybe not. No, Graham touched the jack back, didn't he? So, no toucher. So, really, he's just drawing to try and get a better second here to stop Graham getting more than 1. Great effort from Neil. Now, 2 doesn't make a difference for Graham. So strangely here, he should be trying to get all 4 bowls off the green. That might sound ridiculous, but 2 makes no difference unless they tied the end, which never happens. So if he tried to get all 4 bowls off and get, you know, a 3. So 1. That makes it 5 all. So, the winner of this end wins the set. Graham has to win it. To take it to a tie break. Neil wins the end, he wins the tournament. Takes the title. Here we go. Happy with his line. Not bad, but not quite up. Not winning the end. Yeah, good bowl from Neil. Holds the shot now. Big bowl for Graham. He needs to stop. No. So Neil holding after 3 bowls. So Neil would love to beat his shot bowl with an even better one here. He's trying really hard. If he gets down to the jack square, oh, he's loving life. Well played. So, chance for Graham though, down the other hand, but not easy. 2 bowls left to save his tournament, to try and win this set. Now, how hard is he trying here? How hard is... Oh, he just had a bit too much pace. So he's got 1 bowl left now to try and take this set, to take it to a tie break. That's not bad. That's not bad. If Graham gets down to the jack, it's going in that direction. Very difficult for the Graham to get down to the shot bowl. So I think he's just got to draw. I think he's just going to try and draw this. And what a bowl it would be if he does. Oh, here we go. got to get the shot with this bowl. Yep, setting up on the backhand. Yep, trying to draw the shot. He's following it up with a bit of confidence. No, he's not pushed through it, I don't think. No, his weight wasn't bad, but no, bad line. Neil wins the tournament. Worthy winner. Neil Smith takes the title. Moonfleet Open Singles Circuit Champion. Well played, Neil. Well, it's been a great weekend here. Huge thank you to all the volunteers that made the tournament happen. All the guys doing the admin stuff, working the cameras. It's been absolutely superb. The club's hosted another great event. So on to the next event. Make sure you tune in, guys, for the next event. Have a look at the circuit on the website. Get involved. This is where it's at, guys. If you enjoy a singles game, if you enjoy a good weekend away, enjoy your bowls. So come and join us. Thanks for watching, people. See you soon.